The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. He thought about returning it, but instead... It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the run, it's Miller. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He's got some room and some blockers here. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in a great field position here on their first possession.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Abuka. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes a quick catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And it's a bunch formation. Early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Just ran away from the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0.
That makes the score Alabama 7, Ohio State 0.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 21. That's when they start the drive. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking to throw. It's Howard. A misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Ohio State 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Play action fake, looking to throw. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it, a fourth down conversion. The drive stays alive. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Dropping back, it's Milroe. It's a quick grab, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Alabama. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Ohio State 0.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
This one will be fair caught. powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, what a move, goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Miller. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? The 30. Past the 20. Inside the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about that, Kurt? A defensive touchdown to tie this football game.
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. To the air. It's Milroe. He's running out of time here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for his big tight end. He's got it for a big gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, tied. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Alabama 21, Ohio State 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's field, the returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 21, Ohio State.
Returner decides to field it. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Howard. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
On the double. Black 24. Black 24. Easy.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop?
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Gain makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he's going to lose yardage here.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the loss there puts him in a big hole at second and long. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. And the pass is incomplete. It's third down for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's looking to make a big play downfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand.
That's the end of the third quarter of Ohio State 14.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Caught behind the line, it's Haynes. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock because you got everything working in your direction.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Alabama 28, Ohio State 14.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And the returner will be brought down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Howard. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Henderson. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Scott. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Sexy kickoff.
Bringing it out. It's Prentice. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The Alabama offense will take over. First and 10.
Onto the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Handoff to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To throw, it's Milroe. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Boy, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.